Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Trader Network. My name is Chris, and today we're going to look at a project called Quantic Finance. They're another Titano fork. It is Titano fork season, it looks like, so we're out of nodes and into the Titano forks. Let's take a look at their webpage and their white paper, and at the end of the video I will do a step-by-step tutorial on how to invest. So let's get right into it. So switching over to CoinMarketCap, right now they are listed at 0.0091. And I like to go to CoinMarketCap and go to their official page from here. That's usually the most secure way. So right underneath their token, you can see Quantic.page. That will take you to their official website. There are a lot of scam websites out there. If you don't go to the correct page, if a page ever asks you to connect your MetaMask wallet or any other wallet for that matter and asks you for your seed phrase, do not do that. Your seed phrase is always for you and you alone. The only time MetaMask will ever ask you for your seed phrase is when you are setting up a new wallet on a new computer with MetaMask. So that is the only time you ever put in your seed phrase. Do not ever put it into any of these scam websites if MetaMask pops up and says they need your seed phrase. It is not true. Anyway, we'll go to Quantic.page from here. This is their official website, and they offer a fixed staking APY of 100,000, and we'll get into that. Again, another Titano fork, so they are auto rebasing every 30 minutes with that high fixed APY. And basically we're auto compounding and auto staking rewards again. So you put your money in and it automatically does everything for you, so you just sit back and make passive income, which is great. All right, so there's not a whole lot going on with the website. This is their tokenomics, which will go over the taxes. We'll go into that in the white paper. And then how to buy. The nice thing, they are on Binance Smart Chain, so we can buy everything right through PancakeSwap. So let's go right into the white paper. All right, so Quantic is the next innovative DeFi release for the Binance Smart Chain that is designed to provide holders of Quantic high passive returns just by holding the token, in which the smart contract does all the work for them. We combine revolutionary auto staking features with passive BUSD rewards to make staking easier and more rewarding for investors. So again, we set the APY aggressively at 100,000. That results in 1.87% daily return. About 0.04% every 30 minutes, roughly. So they have the fixed APY rebase rewards, very common in these DeFi contracts. The passive BUSD awards, this one's kind of interesting. So this is the first I've seen on any of these projects. Quantic is the first project on Binance Smart Chain to offer two forms of automated passive rewards in one token. Holders of Quantic's tokens will also receive BUSD rewards just for holding, which are funded directly from 3% of all transaction volume. Combining both high yield APY and BUSD rewards establishes Quantic as an innovator in the DeFi market. So not only are they giving you those normal rebase rewards like Titano and Sphere and Libero, they're also giving you 3% back in BUSD rewards, and that goes right into your MetaMask wallet. So that's kind of nice. Convenient rewards. Every wallet that purchases Quantic will automatically be staking their tokens directly from their wallet using our auto staking feature. This avoids the hassle of trying to interact with dApps from your device or remembering where your tokens are being held. So again, that's nice. You just buy the token and you're automatically staking, you're automatically compounding, you're automatically doing everything. Really the only thing that you need to do with these tokens is buy and sell. So anything other than that is all done directly through the token smart contract itself. So that's really nice. You don't have to go into and claim rewards or pay taxes, node fees, all that kind of good stuff. Frequent rewards. So many staking platforms rely on rewards paid daily or at best every 8 hours. Again, Quantic pays every 30 minutes, just like all the other Titano forks. So we'll go into the auto stake feature. Quantic's auto stake feature works just as advertised. All Quantic holders will have their tokens automatically staked from within their wallet, and rebase rewards will accrue every 30 minutes that token is held. So like I said, just buy and hold. Sustainability. So each time Quantic is transacted either through a buy or sell, a sustainability fee is charged to the user to support Quantic's auto stake system. So that's a percentage fee out of the buy and sell. We'll go into that a little bit more later. Okay, so next is the treasury. And this is something I wanted to touch on. So I've had a lot of people ask me about how do these projects support such a high APY, and how is that going to be sustainable in the long term? And so this is the big one. And notice it's first, marketing. Marketing is important for every cryptocurrency token, and Quantic is no exception. Our innovative tokenomics and high APY will attract investors, but marketing is essential to spread awareness of our project. So basically, it's Ponzi-nomics. If people are not buying the token, then they're not paying the taxes, and the token price will go up. The tax fees go into the rewards, and that sustains the rewards pool for everybody else that's already in the project. So that's the way it works. Without more people buying the token, that rewards pool would decrease because of the high APY pretty quickly, and these projects kind of fall flat. And so again, marketing is key, because without the marketing and bringing new blood into the market, basically, they won't be able to sustain those high APYs. So that's something I wanted to kind of touch on. It's pretty popular right now, the Ponzi-nomics. As we're all getting into these projects, it's great. If you get into the projects early, you tend to make higher rewards than somebody who gets into the project late. I know that that's kind of a sad truth, but that's how it is. So as you get into these a little early, take profits. That's the big key. And then just let it ride after that. So that's my goal, is to get into some of these, take a little bit of profits, make sure that I get my initial investment back out, and then let the profit wave ride. So that's probably the best strategy I can give you for all of these new Titano fork type plays. One other thing I did want to touch on, these are my own personal investments. I have no affiliation with this project. If I ever do have any affiliation, or if they are ever paid, I will absolutely let you know. So that's just one thing that I did want to touch on. These are my own money that's going in. Do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. These are just my own opinions. So. All right, let's move on to the BUSD rewards. Like I said, this one's a little bit different. Additional feature of the Quantic token is the provision of passive rewards of BUSD for holding Quantic in your wallet. This reward accrues directly from transaction volume rather than rebasing, and distributed periodically in the form of BUSD. So part of their transaction fee for the buy and the sell has 3% of BUSD added in, and that is distributed evenly to Quantic holders. So that's kind of nice, and that's automatically put right into your MetaMask wallet. Pretty much, I believe it says pretty much every time. So I don't know if they do that once a day, or if they do it immediately after every transaction, or what the case may be, but we shall find out. All right, understanding APY. Basically, APY, or annual percentage yield, calculates the yearly return on investment of your principal investment in the form of Quantic tokens. Once the compounding of interest is taken into account, this contrasts with APR, or annual percentage rate, which is the fixed percentage return in a year, not including the benefits of compounding. APY will always be larger than APR. So compounding is when that percentage of dividends is added back in, and then your interest is accrued as well off of the interest that you've already earned. So that's what auto compounding does. So it's a really nice feature. That's the reason why these, you look in the calculator and it says, you invest $1,000 and by the end of the year it's $100,000 or whatever. So we'll get into the calculator on this one too. All right, how are APY rewards so high in Quantic? I wanted to point out, in simple terms, high APY returns will be sustainable from strategic buybacks of the token and by attracting new buyers, marketing, every day into the Quantic community through marketing and networking. So there you go. That's just another example of Ponzi-nomics without new blood. That is the only way to keep it sustainable and keep the APY up that high. So the tokenomics, here we have the fees. So base fees of 16% are charged on every swap, buy, sell, and transfer. The buy trading fees can be broken down 5% of sustainability fund. The sustainability fee works to ensure the integrity of the rebased reward through token buybacks and burns, and by so doing secure the fixed APY of 100,000%. 3% goes into the Treasury Fund. The Treasury Fund is used to fund marketing, future development of the Quantic ecosystem, and in extreme situations, support the rebase rewards through strategic buybacks of Quantic's tokens. So if they needed to pull a little bit of money out of the Treasury, if they have like a whale drop or something like that, then they can do that. 3% BUSD rewards. This transaction volume directly funds a reward pool that is redistributed back to the holders in the form of BUSD. Since BUSD is a stablecoin, it is immune to the vagaries of the market. I don't know if I said that right. I have no idea what that word means. And ensures a stable return to investors. So this is that BUSD rewards. Again, I don't know how often that is redistributed, but we'll find out. 5% liquidity pool. Due to the use of positive rebase formula to provide consistently high returns, it is important that the liquidity pool is constantly supported through a sizable amount of transaction volume and absorb any sell transactions of passive rewards. So without a good liquidity pool, when you go to sell your tokens, there won't be enough BUSD backed with the token if you have a small liquidity pool. So that's always important to have a good liquidity pool to ensure that you can have buyers and sellers. The selling trading fees can be broken down as follows. I'm not going to go back into that, but what I did notice was it's set up here, base fees of 16%. The sell trading fees is actually 19%, and you'll see that again when we look at the calculator. So 5%, 5%, 3%, and 6%, that's 19, not 16.
16! We must go even higher! 17! 19!
But okay. So yeah, 19% sell fee. So that's pretty much put in. So they have an audit that was done by Solidity Finance. The team is not doxed, and they have not done a KYC. No mention of that in their white paper. No mention of that on their webpage. So I don't know what the status of that is. Again, these are high risk plays. Treat them as extremely high risk gambling type investments. All right, they do have a roadmap. Kind of scroll through that really quick. Most of it is done. Frequently asked questions. What do I set slippage in Pancake Swap? So again, recommended buy slippage 18%. So that's given their 16% tax built in plus a 2% slippage. So that makes sense. Same thing, recommended sell slippage at 19%, and they add in another 2% of slippage for a total of 21. So when we do our swap over on Pancake Swap, we want to make sure that we put in those slippage amounts. And then again here, is development team doxed? Development team is not currently doxed, but that may change in the future once we reach future milestones. I kind of understand a team not wanting to be doxed. I put my face here on camera, but again, I'm not taking people's money. So like I said, do your own research. Do not follow my advice if you are not able to lose this money that you put in. But the teams being doxed on these projects, I've heard of them getting death threats, nasty emails. I completely understand. I've lost money and I've wanted to send nasty emails myself, so I get that. But at least the KYC, guys, Quantic, come on, KYC, that would be nice. At least a little bit of security, would give us a little, little peace of mind, if there was some KYC being done. And we know that out there somewhere that your identities have been verified, background checks through like Obsidian or something like Sphere did, or etc. So that'd be nice, Quantic. Anyway, how to buy Quantic, we will go into that and pretty much go right into that now. So let's go into their webpage. So we're going to go back to the Welcome to Quantic and click on the Quantic app. And they have a nice little tools section over here. We'll go into those real quick. So the duration calculator, basically what I plan on doing is purchasing about $200 worth of Quantic. That works out to roughly 21,806. And then so you can calculate it on how much you'll earn. 30 days, we're at $282. This is taking the taxes out already for you, so that's kind of nice. At least you know what your actual earnings are going to be if you use these calculators. So I did kind of like that. And of course, if we move it up to 180 days, which is 6 months. And we would be at $4,821 after taxes, so that's not bad. Hopefully these projects can sustain to 6 months. And then, of course, everybody always throws the 1 year out there, and we'd be at $159,000 after taxes of $37,000. So that's the duration calculator. So another interesting one is this interest calculator. And so we have 21,806 Quantic balance. We're going to change this to USD. And how long until I reach $100? We can show. All right, so we'd be in profit of $43 Friday, April 15th. So what I'd be interested in for this one, since I plan on investing 200 and then taking my 200 out as soon as it reaches 400. So we want our investment to look at 300. We'll hit show. So now we're at 402 with $205 in profit. So Thursday, May 12th. So 1 month from now, it says Thursday, May 12th, I can pull my $200 out and recoup my initial investment. So that's kind of a nice calculator and pretty much my plan. So, all right, we'll go back. So we'll go back into the dashboard. This calculator is pretty much the same as the profit calculator. So, okay, so in the dashboard, we're going to connect wallet. And we're going to allow it to connect with MetaMask. Again, this is on Binance Smart Chain, so we want to make sure that we are on BSC. We are. We have a little bit of BNB balance in there already. So like I said, I'm going to do 200. I had BNB in. I'm not going to go through the buying on KuCoin or Gate.io or anywhere you want at Binance. Actually, I've been using Binance quite a bit lately because of their easy way of onboarding fiat, and I'll do a video on that. But I can upload right from my bank account into Binance and purchase. So that's all been really nice, actually, with no fees. That's the key, no fees. Okay, so we have 0.69 BNB. We're going to use 0.5. So 0.5 BNB. And one thing I did notice on here is there's no buy button. So you do actually have to buy on PancakeSwap, but there's no link to PancakeSwap or anything like that. So if we go back to the home page, right up here at the top, we can buy Quantic. So that's what we need to do. So buy Quantic. That takes us over to PancakeSwap. And the token is already imported in. Okay, so we're going to put in 0.5 BNB. And then we need to go up to the little cogwheel up here to adjust our slippage. So our slippage needs to be set to 19% is what they said. And we can close that. So now slippage tolerance set at 19 down here and swap. And we'll confirm. And we did not go through. Slippage tolerance was not good enough. So let's try 19.5. Okay, we'll confirm. We'll add Quantic to MetaMask just in case. Add token. Looks like 19.5 worked. Even though they said put in 19, we had to go to 19.5. Okay, so we'll go back to the Quantic Finance dashboard. And it's already in there. So your wallet balance, 19,138. And actually, looks like I did not adjust for the taxes when I did my initial calculations. So we're going to go readjust that. 19,138 in the tools. And we'll go to that interest calculator because I do want to know when I can take my initial investment out. So we'll set that balance. Make sure it's set to USD. And again, we'll put on 300 and show. So in profit, $210, and that's Monday, May 16th. So it added a little bit of time. I think it was May 12th before, so it added 4 more days. That's not terrible. Again, that's already factoring in the sell fee of 19%, which is costing us $90. But again, that's our take profit day. So we take the profits out, and then after that we let it ride. So there we have it with Quantic Finance. Again, if you liked this video and it did help you out, please like it. That helps us out with the YouTube algorithm and spreading the word out to other people. And again, subscribe to the channel if you want to be entered into our monthly giveaways. We are giving away 5,000 Sphere this month for our March monthly giveaway. And all you have to do is subscribe and like any of our videos, and that automatically enters you into the monthly giveaway. So again, that's just our way of giving back to our community, and there's more information in that description below. All right, thanks. Have a great day.